Welcome back if you're following this replay, and if you're new, thanks for checking it out. We're about to make the Seamoth and whiz off towards the horizon. So let's jump back in. Right. First things first, we have to make our mobile vehicle bay. I've forgotten its name actually, but yeah, close enough.
The MVB.
The MVB. Right. Now, I think we can make it in the shallows. That might seem... oh, yes, we can, because it's actually telling us to. Right. There we go.
You meant to do that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Climb on it.
Oh, look at the drones.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, to be fair. This is pretty cool. Vehicles. Seamoth. There we go. Right, so we now know exactly what we need to actually make the Seamoth. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, lead. Okay, so see you little drones. We're off back in here.
They get everywhere these days, don't they, drones?
Drones. Yes, yes.
Is there a wedding?
Yes, maybe. They're going to record it. Hang on, we have another message.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Right.
He's a rare sunbeam, isn't he?
He is, yeah. And he's somebody who thinks that things will become good. Right. Let's just have a little look. What have we got in here? So we've got one piece of glass. That helps us a little bit. And we've got, is that a dead battery? So yeah, on the battery side of things, I think I mentioned in a previous video that we need a few batteries. What we really need is a battery charger. That's great, because you can stick all the batteries in it and you don't have to worry about making more and more and more. However, you can't stick them in anything but habitat. Saying that, I don't know whether you can actually put one on a bit of wall. I've never tried. It doesn't particularly appear anything that... I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you could stick it there or there. Not sure. Best thing to do is build habitat and put it in it. Water. And calories. So, guess what? We're off to find a fish. Oh, I was going to say there don't appear to be any, but there we go. No, here's my peeper. Come back, peeper, where are you? They're annoying.
They deserve to die.
Got one. Good grief. I'd be crap at fishing.
They deserve to die.
Mind you, to be honest, you do stand still when you're fishing. It's old Stalker Boy. There was one here. Where have he gone? Where have he gone? Thinks it's funny to duck down. You little... Oh, really? Right. So, back to pod. She's gone. Where is it? Right. Food time.
Do you think you're going to get fed up of eating fish?
Yes. Can't wait to go and taste a good old-fashioned plant
Steak.
steak. No steaks available in this game.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Don't think we can. No, we can't. It's just lit up for real apparent reason. But normal stuff we don't really want anymore. Okay, so we need to make another battery, don't we? Because we got more. No. Open. Right, we do need a piece of lead. I'm sure we needed one, if two. Let's hope it's only one. Nothing that's in. So. Where? The old thing, where did we put it? It is over there. Let's go and check. We needed a power cell. I think. Right, so we've got the lead, we've got the glass, titanium ingot. We could make the titanium ingot, so it's just back to batteries again. Let's go and find some more mushrooms. I have a suspicion that there is a little weird glitch which I might try, and that is that I don't know whether it actually needs to be a fully charged battery to make the power cell. So as we've already got one battery, let's go and find the other piece of copper, but we've already got one battery in the storage. It's not charged.
I wonder if you can get away with it that way.
I just think I read something somewhere that said you could. You can at least make titanium ingot.
Eventually, do you remember all the materials that you need to make certain things?
Well, certain things, yes. But as you progress through the game, it just gets more and more. I wouldn't say complicated. You just need. There are lots of things we haven't found yet that we'll need to make things. So we haven't got any copper. So we've got to go off and do a little bit of exploring again.
And that's in the sandstone, isn't it? Copper?
No, we're
No?
okay. That's in the limestone. So we just need to look around because there's a fair amount stored about the place. One. Oh, okay, so that's copper. So that makes one battery. So we might get away with this. Let's go and put this random weird crazy fish is coming. Where is he? There he is!
Well, he's a nightmare.
Okay, so let's make a battery. Silicon. Don't think there. So we're going to try our glitch theory. I think.
Be a great way to use batteries that need recharging.
Yeah. Right. There we go. So you don't actually need charged batteries. You just need two. One power cell. So I think oh, come on. Make me happy. You're not going to make me happy. Lubricant.
Oh, you've forgotten the lube again.
Yeah. That will make one of our subscribers happy, who seems to make references to the fact that we mentioned lube in the last video.
Even the fish found it funny.
Yeah, well, they're laughing. They're laughing all the way to the
fabricator.
Okay, let's take 2 again, just in case. We're bound to need 1 more for something.
Your power's down on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to need another battery.
Yeah.
Right. Great. Okay. Lube. This is when I open this and find that it already happened. Yep, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I'm getting it mixed up. Right, we'll put that over there. We'll put that over there. We don't need those. Right, we have the lube. Again. Let's go. The old mobile vehicle bay. I believe this time this should be highlighted. Yay! Here we go. Right, if you've never seen this before, what the drones do is pretty cool.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Okay. So we need to keep swimming. But in the meantime, we get this little baby.
Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, no need for air either.
No need for air. Need for battery, but no need for air. Yeah, this is a great little piece of kit. The only thing I would say is it's quite easy to bash it off things. So we still need, before we go off and do some further exploring, we need a bit more copper. Because we do need to make another, so that we can keep our little sea glide charged. Random reason, I'll go over here. I think this comes with a torch as well. Look at that.
You're going up in the world, aren't you?
Yeah, torches. Yeah, all sorts of. Let's go and grab that. Starters. Let's just see. The egg. We don't need. The salt. Water. I think that's copper. Double check. Well, that is one more down there.
I knew you spotted that.
And that's sandstone, so you don't know, we might get something nice. Bit of silver. So I mentioned before in a previous video that you'll pick up more and more beacons, and this is a good example because theoretically you can't lose your Seamoth because there it is with a beacon. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to grab this other bit of quartz, and there's some more Seamoth which we don't need. Just grab that extra bit of quartz so that we can make another piece of glass. Sure. Where is my pod? There it is. It's going the wrong way. So again, we didn't really seem to go very far, but we ended up nearly 400 metres away.
How far down can this go then? The
Right. So if you look at the top of the screen, obviously it gives us the depth of 16 metres. The 200 is the furthest that you can go in the Seamoth without it being crushed. And you can put that to the test if you like. It doesn't end well. You've got about Well, you haven't got any grace in terms of meters, but you've got a few seconds before it all goes horribly wrong. Another message. Some titanium. And some more. And a piece of...
Seek fluid intake.
Tube. Better just do that before we do anything else. Here. Couple. I think we might have possibly got one already, but take 4. Can't remember.
You're addicted to mushrooms, aren't you?
Yes. They're good for you.
You're a mushroom addict.
They're very good for you. Actually, I do like mushrooms. Just, maybe not the magic ones. I don't know. Not sure. Should be able to make bleach, water, and also, to go in there, another battery. Because, come on, down you go. Right. There's the water. Nothing in there. What about here? Could make the torch, but then I don't want to use the battery. We don't really need the torch at the moment. It is quite useful to have one. But you can theoretically, when you're in the water, use the sea glider's torch for most things. So, back to needing water.
Vital
There
signs
we are.
stabilizing.
We have got one piece of silver. That as well. Don't need that with us. Stick the glass over there. So the only thing we don't really have is food. But after we've listened to this message, I think we can go off.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Great. So we will know where his pod is, which I think will show up. There you go. Lifepod 19. What it won't help at the moment is the fact that it said that there was a landmass, I think about 1.5 kilometers southwest, which of course we're not really sure where that is because we don't have a compass.
So there could be survivors.
There could be. Copper wire wiring quip. Wiring kit. That is in the last video. I remember now actually we've got the copper wire and we have got 1 silver, but I've got a suspicion that if you go back and check it was 2 silver. So we will need to go off and find more silver.
That's in the sandstone, isn't it?
That is in the sandstone.
The rounder looking stones.
Yeah. Fortunately, really need, before we go off too much further, we need to get another fish. Can't eat a ray. It's a bit annoying. It's got to be the smaller fish.
There must be a better way to eat.
Did you say way?
Way,
Or ray?
yeah, rather than just catching fish.
There is. Just can't come here. Where have you gone? Where did it go? It is. Well, I think it's there. I'm going to do the decent thing. Yep, there. Okay. Back to the pod again. Eventually, we won't need to come back to the pod. We'll have other places to go. Food. Okay, so I'm going to use both of these for food because the water situation is relatively okay. That. There's a little water as well. We've got 2 water, so that's not too bad. Right, so we have not a lot of option, at least it's daylight again, to go and jump in our little Seamoth. Bearings, so let's go back. Actually, I'll tell you where we'll go. We're going to head. Is that? Don't think we can get. We could theoretically go find this pod.
They were under attack, weren't they?
I think. Was that the one that was?
Are you running down the fish again?
Yes. Yes. One of the more interesting sounds in the game is when you hear the fish whacking off the side of the Seamoth. It's got that nice, reassuring thud, like hitting a bird in your car.
Do you go around hitting birds? Oh, you mean birds?
Yes,
oh,
the feathered
okay.
ones. It's not that one, is it? I don't want that one. I want the other one. Where has it gone? Whoa, easy. There we go. Oh, hang on. Is it lucky time? Let's scan it anyway. I forgot to scan it. Nope, that was lead. I'm sure we'll need a piece of lead. But there's another one. Right, come on. Excuse me, Seamoth.
100 meters.
Oh.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Just nope, that's gold. It's teasing us now, isn't it? That's always good to collect stuff.
You can't turn that way, can you? It's like anything.
It's titanium, unfortunately, but
You know you're taking
now
out
I'm going to
rubbish.
lose air more quickly because I'm low. It's copper. In this sort of area, you can get out and have a look around and not really worry about your Seamoth too much. Silver. So I think it was just 2 we needed. One. Right. I can't believe I'm saying this again. Back to the pod!
What we're making, I've forgotten.
A wiring kit.
What was the wiring kit for?
I'm not telling you. It was for the compass. The compass so that we can head off and look for landmass.
Oh, is that where the survivors might be?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe they've met and rendezvoused.
Yeah, the guy that's meant to be in charge.
The guy who's meant to be now in charge.
Well, personally, I won't go anywhere near
second
him
in
because I
command.
like doing what I like. If you find him, he'll tell you what to do.
Yeah. And that's because you're a nonconformist.
Don't go.
Don't go.
No, you'd be fine. He's on
This
some
might
piece of
be
land.
the only chance we have to get off this planet. You know, it's a nice, pretty place.
No, I
but-
think he's got less than us. He's on a piece of land. He doesn't have all these things, so
He's got land and we've got a pod.
just leave it.
Right, so electronics, we don't need that. That to go. Check. Right, wiring kit. So I think we should be able to wiring kit, shouldn't we? Oh, I put the silver in storage for safekeeping. Now I need it back. Wiring kit. Anybody else remember what we needed for? There's another thing we needed. Copper wire. We have a couple of. So we'll do a swap. We'll take that. Put the gold in there. Definitely won't gold. Compass. Now, if you look at the top of the screen, when we make this, it should appear. There we go. So now, look outside. You can see different directions on the compass. So obviously we've got east over there. There is a place we need to go, which I think from memory is about there. We need to go southwest. That theoretically should take us to a landmass. So I think we'll do that next time. Thanks very much for watching again. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, that should come up in the bottom right hand corner. I hope everybody has a great morning, good afternoon, or a good evening, or a good night. Game Preacher out.